Hey Lezfinz Army, thank you very much for supporting my channel. Please like, comment and subscribe.
Serial Killer 10 YNPOV. I slowly woke up in Jungkook's arms, which were really comfortable. I laid my head on his chest, just enjoying the moment. Morning? Jungkook pulled me all the way up to him, cuddling with me, making me smile. Morning, did you sleep well? Yeah, good. It got quiet as we both just enjoyed each other for a while. YN? Yes. You know your father's boss, Mr. Kim? Yes. He offered to pay for my scholarship. I parted with him so I could look at him. You serious? Yeah, that's great. I guess you've earned it. I don't. Aish, Jungkook, you have allowed to give yourself some credit sometimes, okay? Be proud of yourself. Okay. I pegged his lips as he pegged my lips back before he checked the time. Shit, it's already 11:30. It's okay, we can just sleep and cuddle. I would love to, but I said I would get you out of bed before 12. They are not here, but I made a promise. What if I just don't listen to you and say I don't want to go out of bed? I smiled a little, but as Jungkook smiled as well, my smile disappeared. I would do this. He quickly brought his hands to my side and started tickling me making me laugh out loud. No, stop. Jungkook stopped and got out of bed and looked down at me. You coming or you want me to tickle you again? I nodded no, not really, giving him an answer, making him wrap his hands around me and lifted me up, throwing me over his shoulder. Yeah, put me down. Will you get up? Maybe. Jungkook started turning around and jumping, making me laugh as I was on his shoulder. What about now? Nope. Then I will throw you in the shower and shower you with cold water. As soon as he started walking towards the bathroom, I quickly stopped him by speaking up. No, I will get up. Jungkook put me down with a bright bunny smile on his face. You're so annoying and you're so cute. Jungkook brought his hands around me and leaned in for a kiss. I let him kiss me, but I didn't kiss back. That's so rude. I pecked his lips, making him smile. And that's also when I heard my phone ring and went over to the nightstand to pick it up. Hello. Hi, I'm talking to YN? Yes. Great. You wouldn't mind telling me where Jungkook is? Who are you? Jungkook looked curious of my conversation on the phone and went up to me, trying to hear the conversation. Who am I is not important, but you should tell me where Jungkook is. No. Well, maybe you will change your mind if I place my gun at your mom's head. I heard a gun click, making both me and Jungkook's eyes widen. Don't hurt her. I suggest you come home and bring Jungkook with you. The line got cut and me and Jungkook quickly looked at each other. Let's go. Wait, what if he hurts you? I can fight him. What if he hurts your parents? Let's go. Bring a weapon at least. Jungkook grabbed his favorite knife, then my arm, and we started walking home. Are you sure, Jungkook? We don't know who this guy is. Does it matter? If we're keeping your parents alive, just promise me you won't get hurt. Jungkook stopped me up and kissed me, and I kissed back. I'm sorry, but I can't promise that. He started walking again, pulling me with him. We arrived at my house and we casually walked in and got met with silence. We slowly entered and reached the living room, where we saw both mom and dad tied up and a guy standing between them. But as Jungkook saw who he was, he let out a sigh, confusing me. Screw you, JB. Screw me? Yes, screw you. I'm gonna freaking hurt you. Aggressive much? You freaking killed her. I didn't, she jumped. Wait, are they talking about Rosalie? She wouldn't do that. Jungkook let go of my hand and walked closer to JB. Did you even know what was going on in her life? Nothing special, except that she fell in love with a freaking murderer. Jungkook hit JB right in the face, making JB fall. Both mom and dad looked surprised. I quickly went up to them and tied them up as Jungkook fought JB. I saw both Jungkook and JB on the ground, both breathing heavily, as they both had gotten tired. But then I saw JB take out a knife. Jungkook, look out! Jungkook quickly turned on his back just in time, blocking JB's knife from stabbing him. YN, what's going on? I don't know. I saw as Jungkook managed to get rid of the knife, but a gun was placed at his head, making everything to go quiet. What do you do now? I saw my father take out a gun as well and then pointed it at JB. Drop the gun! What do you do now? We all saw JB press the gun harder against Jungkook's head. I hate you. I said drop the gun. JB got off Jungkook and they both stood up, but as he did, JB quickly took out a second knife. But as he was about to stab Jungkook, Jungkook quickly turned the knife, making it go straight into JB, making both of their eyes widening. JB fell on the floor, Jungkook frozen in his place. Dad hurried over to JB and I over to Jungkook, who looked lost as I grabbed his shoulders, making him look at me. Hey, you had no other choice, okay? Jungkook nodded and I looked down at my father. He's gonna be okay. I looked down at Jungkook's hands and there was a lot of... Let's go wash your hands. I took Jungkook with me upstairs to the bathroom and helped him wash the blood off his hands, but he looked down. Hey, what's wrong? Nothing. Tell me. You looked surprised when you stabbed him. Jungkook took a quick look over at me, but only for some seconds. JB is Rosalind's sister. When me and Rosalie were friends, he never trusted me with her and always tried to keep me away. But Rosalie was so stubborn and wouldn't leave me alone. And once she died, he believed it was me and he told everyone I pushed her because she kissed me. Why would he do that? Even though he loved his sister and tried to take care of her, they didn't have a close relationship. He didn't know all the struggles she had or what happened at home when he was not there. He thought she was living this perfect life at home, and that's why he didn't believe me when I said she jumped. Jungkook let out a little chuckle as I saw tears in his eyes. Even worse is that she fell almost right next to him, and once he looked up he saw me, and now I stabbed him. My poor bunny. I wrapped my hands around him, hugging him, and he hugged me back. I then gave his neck a few pecks before I looked up at him and met his eyes. What did I do to deserve you? You stole my heart. You never asked for it back. Because now that you have it, I want you to keep it. Jungkook smiled and kissed me and I kissed back. Once we heard my father yell for us to calm down, we both parted. Wish. Something cut Jungkook off, made his wise eyed. Jungkook? That's what you get for killing my sister. Jungkook quickly grabbed the sink to keep himself up. Jungkook! I helped him stand up and noticed the knife in his bag. Oh God! I'm not done, Jungkook. Jungkook quickly turned his head to look at JB. I loved my sister and you took her away. No, I didn't, please. JB, listen, he didn't kill your sister. He did as he was right there. She was having a hard time and decided to jump. That's not Jungkook's fault. If she was having a hard time, I would have noticed. Now I'm gonna take my revenge. JB quickly walked towards me and right before the knife hit me, Jungkook went in front of me, getting stabbed a second time. Jungkook! I saw a tear run down Jungkook's cheeks before he fell down and I quickly went down on his side. I felt someone grab my hair, pulling my head back. Oh, JB, stop! And then I felt a big sting in my stomach. YN! JB let go of me, fall back, and then left the bathroom. YN? Jungkook POV. I used all my powers to crawl over to YN. I managed to sit up against the wall and place YN on my lap. YN, stay awake. She slowly closed her eyes and stopped moving. No. That's when her parents ran into the bathroom, both their eyes widening at the amount of around us. Please help her. Her dad quickly ran up to us both, first checking her pulse. She's barely alive. I could slowly feel my own eyes get heavy and then slowly closing. Jungkook! I quickly opened my eyes again and he held my name. Stay awake, okay? An ambulance is on the way. I can't live without her. I started crying in fear of losing her. I can't. Jungkook, you need to save your powers and don't use them on crying. I will make sure she stays alive, okay? I nodded, slowly closing my eyes, but someone else grabbed my cheeks, making me open them again. I said, don't close your eyes, Jungkook. I weakly nodded and he went back to helping YN. I tried so hard keeping my eyes open, but they were getting heavy. I could feel I was slowly sliding down the wall but not being able to sit up anymore. Once I was down on the floor next to YN, I could hear her father's voice and see him talking to me. Jungkook, stay awake. He waved his hand in front of me to see if I responded, but I couldn't. I slowly closed my eyes, making it go black. Jungkook,